Cards game. There it is. It disappeared, but it's back. So yeah, I started this Warhammer game. It's a card game, and you know I love Animation Throwdown because it's a card game, so there's a good chance that I'll at least enjoy this one. I actually played through the start of it because a lot of games at the very start make you do crazy stuff before you can actually start to play, but I think I'm actually able to play this now. I've done a couple matches here. 3 minutes and we'll get another pack there. It looks like a standard game, like with pack openings. You play more, you get packs as time spent gems from that perspective. But let's get fighting. Here we go. So here's my deck that I've got, and as you level up, you get more deck slots until you get 8 deck slots. So that's kind of cool. You got a captain who has a special ability. Let's just go ahead and deploy this deck here, and we'll explain it as we play. And if you've played it before, you already know exactly what's going on. Good morning, Tyler. Welcome to the stream. I just felt like a new game today, something a bit different. When I was a kid, I used to love Warhammer. I had all the Warhammer little figurine pieces. I used to paint them as well. It was tons of fun, and the game was really cool. The strategy behind it was very complex. And I always wanted to have like a big play area battlefield thing to be able to play it, but that never ended up happening. And then I got old, and yeah, I don't play anymore, and mostly because of the lack of people to play with. But anyway, mix those two things, Warhammer and card game, and I think that we're on a winner here. So basically, if we click this card here, it's got an attack value on the left hand side, a psychic value in the middle, and that one there has no psychic value, so it's just blank with a gun. There's nothing. And then a melee attack value of 6. It's not very good in hand-to-hand combat, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Here's another one, 12 no psychic and 9, and then we got another one here, 20 psychic, 15 hand-to-hand. It does, and I think it could be a really good. I think this game has tons of potential, but it's too early to judge. It's really too early to judge. And then you also get your captain, and you randomly get dealt cards like in Animation Throwdown. Here, the captain's really good compared to the other ones. Now I'm just going to look at the opponents. Whoa, 19 in hand-to-hand. So well, that's actually really huge. And 10 in hand-to-hand. Interesting. And then, if we keep going, this one here, 21 in hand-to-hand. Those are some strong cards. Very cool artwork. I do love the Warhammer art. So, here's what I'm actually thinking. I'm actually thinking of going for putting attack-based cards, gun attack distance-based cards, rather than my more powerful one here, because 15 hand-to-hand versus 21, it'll die. It'll actually win that one there against in the middle, maybe, but it's got 20 psychic. Actually, maybe I should go psychic in the middle. That way, at least they can take each other on. It's pretty even between the two of them. Here we got massive hand-to-hand, 20 hand-to-hand versus 19. I'm actually going to pair them up. Yeah, that'll work for me. I'll do that. And then over here, he's doing 21 hand-to-hand. Oh, and I do 28. I got my captain. I might put my captain out. My captain has this special ability of when I deploy a Space Marine card, this warlord gains plus 10 wounds. I don't know what wounds are, but whether deployed or not. So I don't know that it got extra wounds when it wasn't in my hand, but now that it's in my hand, I'm going to deploy it. I'm going to do that. So he has 3 extra cards. I only have 2 extra cards. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I'm actually looking at doing... Oh, no, hold on. He doesn't do any attack. He does some attack. This person doesn't. Does any of their cards do distance? No. None of their cards do distance, and I'm better off in the hand-to-hand generally. So if I do my attack, I'll do 14 damage from this middle card, and they'll do no damage whatsoever because none of their cards do distance attack. So when it's your turn, you can select one of these three options: hand to hand, distance, or psychic. We're even on psychic, so I mean, this is a zero-sum game. I don't think I'm going to play the psychic. Actually, it's not, because my psychic card is over on the right. Will do damage to their psychic card, or not this card on the right. Yeah, I can totally win. This is the beginning. Like, I'm right at the beginning. So his psychic card is in the middle and will do psychic damage or damage to my middle card, which won't do any psychic damage. Don't know if that makes sense, but it will in a minute. So here's my attack, you'll see. So there's the guy who does 14 damage. Now he's going to choose... I'll tell you about the green stuff down the bottom in a minute. He's chosen psychic, so we're going to do some psychic attacks. He's taking out my middle card, interesting. And I'm taking out his card on the right. Now, I should probably go ahead and do some hand-to-hand damage then, because this dude has massive hand-to-hand. I thought he was going to choose hand-to-hand, but very clever of him to choose psychic. Let's get the hand-to-hand going. I guess I'm massively boosted on hand-to-hand as well. So the green, so when you pick one of the three things, the other two things you didn't pick that turn get a little bit of a boost. And that's the green bar going up, so that when you do use them in the future, they do a little bit more damage. So I want to take out his middle psychic card before I pick psychic again. And my hand-to-hand this time is not boosted, but how much damage? 28, and he's got 29 health. 29 health left. The health is on the right-hand side. I don't know what the blue one on the left-hand side actually is. I haven't figured that out. Maybe that's the biggest attack. It is actually the biggest attack. No, that's a hand-to-hand attack. Interesting. It's a hand-to-hand attack value. Very interesting. So it's just still figuring it out. But still, I think I want to do a big hand-to-hand attack here. Boom, because, I mean, these do, on the left-hand side here, he does 20 hand-to-hand damage, which is pretty massive too. So exciting. See how this turns out. I might have actually messed up, because he didn't play his captain. My captain's in the middle. I got a feeling that if your captain dies, the game's over. So putting my captain out early, even though he gets a bonus, and does heaps of damage, might not have been the best move after all, but we'll find out soon. Very soon, actually. But anyway, I'm going to do hand-to-hand again. Take out his psychic card, but I was also going to take out that left-hand card. There we go. Lots of cards going and disappearing. Okay, end of round. So he's going to bring out 2 new cards. Let's see if he brings out his captain now. And my captain is probably going to die, and we'll see what happens when that happens. Alright, did some 16 attack damage to my middle card. Very interesting indeed. So do any of his... Whoa, okay, that one does psychic damage. Very interesting. So this one does 20 psychic. You hit a curb with your scooter, and then... Oh no, I hope you're okay. Scuffle your face, and your dad almost ran over you with his bike tire. Wow. Well, I'm glad you're here. I hope it didn't do too much damage. It's a really tough decision here. Really tough decision. But I think I'm going to do attack. Attack 14. Doesn't matter whether you do attack. No, I'm going to do hand-to-hand after all. Even though... Oh, hold on. Maybe I should do attack. No, I want to save that up for next turn because it's boosted. My psychic does 40 damage. Oh, actually, let's... Oh, how much psychic does he do? 15. Maybe I should do psychic damage. I can take it over on... Yep, let's do it. 40 damage. That'll take out this card here, the Horticosis Simulosis, and force him to bring in his big hitters, his hero card, and then also both my attacks are now relatively boosted. Interesting. He's put it in the middle. Let's see what it does. massive 28 hand-to-hand damage as well. But it doesn't do, what do you call it? It doesn't do this type of attack damage. So I could do 26 damage straight up to his middle card. But then he'll do 10 damage to me and kill me. I think I'm in trouble, actually. I think I'm in trouble. I have no choice but to do my hand-to-hand. Here it is. Hand-to-hand it is. So, yeah. Well, at least I killed his card on the right. And my hero is about to die now. Very, very close to death. So what should we do? Whoa, okay. No, whoa, very interesting what happened there. I don't entirely understand. I think he used Psychic. Yeah, he did use Psychic. Yep, that's exactly what happened. And because this card had no one opposing him, it attacks the center card. That's sort of how it works. So which one's 12 and 9? 13 and 6. What am I most likely to do? Most likely, I think, to actually go ahead and do a gunfight here. So let's bring in actually 12 and 9 because we're probably going to end up with some hand-to-hand afterwards. There we go. Interesting choice. Gave a little bit of an extra boost to my hero, but possibly my hero is about to die. Whoa, that's got a super boost or something. 40... Oh, no. That's saying if I use it, I'm dead. So we're going to go hand to hand. Whoa, 52 damage because of super boosted. Oh, no, that's 52 total. 28 from my middle marine. It's cool that it highlights it and shows you exactly what it's going to do. 28 from the middle and 24 over on the left. Let's go ahead and do that. But I think I'm going to lose because I put my marine, my hero, out at the very start. And my hero is going to die, and that's probably going to mean I'm going to lose. So let's see what happens. My hero's dead. Did I lose? Yep. No. Yes. If your hero dies, you die. So putting the hero out at the start, even though it does more attack damage, was not the best move. I learned something new then. I got close. I got very close. But we're going to get some new cards. So let's unlock the next pack here. Oh, we got a new hero? Cool. Gulagrok. How do you pronounce this? Gloguthrox the Foul. Interesting. Onwards. Here we go. We got a kill pack as well. 10 kills. See what's in this pack. Ooh, coins, plasma. I don't know what either of those do yet. And some other cards there. There we go. Oh, we got some extras too. Cool. Very cool. I like that bottom card. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Free pack. Looks like once every 8 hours. Oh, we got a quest here. No mercy. Inflict damage on enemy cards. Cool. So we finished that. Claim that. Get XP. I guess you get... that helps you rank up from completing those. Extra deck points. The more points allows you to put better cards in your deck. I didn't realize there was deck points. That's a new thing too. So it makes sense because it means you can't, for your level, you can't just get lucky, get super awesome cards, and then play like an amazing deck. But this is like the real Warhammer. You get points for your battle that goes for putting together your army. So that's super cool. I like that. Take part in iconic campaigns. Battle AI decks to win great campaigns. That's like story mode, I guess. So here's my collection. This is my cards, I guess. My warlords. Hold on, I thought I unlocked a new warlord. Oh, no, he's in a different group. He's a destroyer warlord. And now that I have a destroyer warlord, I can actually play a destroyer deck. I can actually level up some of these characters too. Question is, do I want to? 15 attack? And who's this guy? This guy's pretty powerful. I might actually upgrade him. Let's do it. Extra 4 health on that upgrade. Does he do extra damage? No, I think he just gets extra health as you level them up. But we can actually put together a nice, fun deck. I like the destroyers. The Imperial and destroyers I collected. I never did the Ascendants because I never had enough money to buy Ascendant pieces. I got the starter pieces. Actually from Space Crusades, the original Warhammer. And I used them as Warhammer even though they weren't. And there's the destroyer. So what am I doing? I'm going into war. Let's see what happens. Edit the deck. Oh, I wonder how you change. Here, if you remove him, here's how you decide who you're going to use. So let's go ahead and check the info of this guy. 28 in hand-to-hand. Wow. 35. It got boosted somehow? Or will get boosted. And this guy, also 28 in hand-to-hand. So, interesting decision. Hold on, what's his ability, though? Does it say his ability? I can't see his ability in here, I believe. He has some sort of ability, but I don't know what it is. Do not know what it is. Anyway, what am I gonna do? Let's do something different. Let's select this guy here. Hold on, and I've only got 2 cards to put into my deck. I don't have deck points. I've got tons. Hold on, select. No, I thought I had lots of cards, but apparently I don't have enough cards, so guess we're not using them just yet. Go get more cards. The question is, do I want to put in this dude here who does 8 and 10? I don't know why he's getting boosted. Really tough choice. Really tough. Still trying to learn my cards. You know what? I'm going to stick with what I've got. Let's just go with deploy. We'll figure it out through practice, through winning and losing. Anyway, this time I know, don't put out your superhero right at the very start. Not the right move. You go first. Okay. So his strength, low points cost equals many bodyguards in deck. Interesting, but he's not very powerful. Very interesting. Okay, what am I going to do here? So, let's see what he's played. 15 in hand-to-hand. 20 in hand-to-hand and 8 defense and psychic card. So if I got a psychic card, 20 and 15, 20, actually they're the same card, exactly the same. That's a zero-sum game. They'll be equally equal. 13 attack. That one's got 15 in hand-to-hand. This guy has 20 in hand-to-hand, so let's put him there. And we're not going to play my superhero this time in the first spot. I'm actually going to go with this dude here who's going to die. There we go. But we're going to choose to use the gun. Here we go. Let's go ahead and use that gun on that middle dude and see what happens. There we go. Guns away. Attack. And that actually means that our hand-to-hand bonus and the psychic bonus is going to go up. So he's done hand-to-hand, not a huge surprise. And I do pretty decent damage to him as well in hand-to-hand. Middle card is taking some damage though. Now if I do psychic, I'm going to do 28 versus his 20. If I do hand-to-hand, interesting, my middle card is really going to take a beating. 20 damage there. I think not yet. I think I'll let it get boosted a little bit more before I do my hand-to-hand move. If I go psychic, my middle card won't take any beating, and that's actually not a bad thing. Plus, then next turn, really tough choice. I'm gonna do attack again, get the other ones boosted up, and then next turn we'll do psychic and or hand-to-hand. And that middle card is gonna die. It just is what it is. It's just gonna die. It had to happen. But that's all right. His middle card is super powerful. All right, what have we got? End of round bonus. My turn. Okay, do we do psychic? 36, or do we do hand-to-hand? I think I'll do hand-to-hand this turn. Hold on. Yep, so he'll kill my middle card. Or maybe I should do Psychic. He won't kill my middle card this turn, and then I'll actually get some extra damage on him. If I do hand-to-hand, I'm wasting it in a way. You know what? Let's do the Psychic. Let's do that. And then next turn, his Psychic card over there on the right is going to go down. Boom! It was a massive Psychic hit. He's chosen melee. Not a surprise at all. My middle card breaks. His melee card over on the left-hand side is about to die if I choose melee, which I probably will. I think this time I do actually want to put my big card in here in the middle. I'll show you exactly why, because I'm going to choose melee, and it does massive damage. It's going to do 62 melee attack because it's full boost, which will actually kill his middle card this turn. So I'm pretty happy with how that turned out after all. And we do a clean sweep. All three of his cards go down. He's got 3 more cards in his deck. So we'll see what those go. I've only got 1 left. So this is going to be interesting to see how this turns out. Fortunately, his super card isn't that super. And that's all we have to kill. Interesting options. Oh, he's gone 20 over there on the right as well. So he will take me down. Wow, okay, interesting. At least I'll get 1 good attack in on him. So what do I want to do here? If I do attack or get some big hits there, I should use Psychic before it dies, because next turn it's going to die. So Psychic it is. There we go. And that actually, the same sort of thing, gives my melee that nice bonus for killing out his middle card. There we go. My card is going to go down, but that means that's actually puts me in a bad position, because when melee is chosen, this card here is actually going to attack my middle card too. Well, all his cards are going to attack my middle card. Super unfortunate we didn't quite take it out. Which one do I want to put down? It has almost no melee. Taking that card out just can't happen. We need to kill this card over here. It's only got 9 health left. And even melee wise, it can take it down. Actually, I win 56. Let's just do that. I win, take out his middle card. It dies, and the other ones go with it. Boom. Played that right. Just right. Nice. So using those boosts and getting those boosts really makes a difference when how this game works. I'm excited to be able to play. I mean, the Space Marines is like the standard starter pack. But I'm excited to be able to play some of the other factions. That's a collection. There's a campaign. So we're going to get to level 5 to unlock campaigns. And what's this? Clans is coming soon. I guess it's a relatively new game. In the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, there is only a war. Join a clan and start together. Coming soon. It must be a relatively new game. It must be relatively new. Anyway, some new cards there. Ah, okay, I see that. That number on the left-hand side must be the points for the deck points. And it's the Gene Stealer. The Gene Stealer is one of my favorite cards. It should do way more in hand-to-hand, but it doesn't. It's interesting. And it even has attack, it has guns. So this is not a real, just straight-up hand-to-hand Gene Stealer. Interesting that it has a hand and a gun. The real one doesn't have a hand and a gun. It's just only hand-to-hand, from the original game at least, from the very original. I never played any alternatives. I only played the very, very original Warhammer. And then I got old and don't know anything what happened after original version. Alright, well, we've got nothing to do now except tap to start unlocking that. 3 hours to unlock that one, so hopefully we get some good stuff inside. And we'll do the next attack. This is fun because it's kind of like as if I started Animation Throwdown right from the very beginning. So that's actually really cool. I like that. Let's go ahead and edit the deck. Do I want to put him in there? Just have a quick look. No, I don't think he's really going to do it for me. I mean, maybe we could put him in as... No, I don't know, instead of him. 13 guns and 6. I mean, maybe we could swap him out there. 10 and 8. You know what? Let's do that. Let's... hold on. Deck points. I've got 7 extra deck points. So I can actually, let's remove him and put him in select. There we go. Only 5 deck points remaining. But that means I'm 5 deck points wasted. I need to get some more and better cards. Let's go ahead and deploy and see how this match turns out. Very interesting. I like it. I do like it. Okay. Oh, there's the Gene Stealer that I was talking about. The all hand-to-hand original. Gosar becomes more and more deadly each round. Whoa, vulnerable once deployed. Wow, okay, so once it's out, you want it to be done and killed quickly. So interesting deck they got there. 6 in hand-to-hand, it shouldn't. 13 and 13, interesting. And 46 in hand-to-hand, wow. Alright, well this brother, you're going to go probably to the right-hand side. And there's my Psychic card. I'm going to put my Psychic over against that dude. Who will probably be able to die relatively quickly. Hand-to-hand, 46. This, oh, wow, that's just insane. And 205 health. I don't know that I can even get close to winning this. 13 and 13. Let's go ahead and put 20 in the middle there. So when he chooses hand-to-hand, it's all over. And well, 75 health over here on the right-hand side, so he'll at least take 2 goes to die. What am I going to go with to start? I'm probably going to go with Psychic to start. Let's do it. Just because I do damage and he does none. And I get my hand-to-hand a bit of a bonus, and my attacks a bit of a bonus. There we go. Interesting. So I need to do 36 damage to his middle card. Okay, cool. Both his middle and left-hand cards are going to die. That card on the right is just super insane. Super insane. So if I chose hand-to-hand, hypothetically, what am I doing? Interesting. So I think it's a bit of a waste to choose hand-to-hand here. If I choose gun, at least the card on the left-hand side will do some damage, but it's not really enough. I might actually go Psychic again. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do Psychic again. Let's do it. Give everything else a boost again. So that when we do hand-to-hand and bring out our massive best card. Oh, he doesn't have any extra cards now. He's brought out his Gene Stealer. We need to take it down quickly. 46 in hand-to-hand. That's huge. So we have to do hand-to-hand this turn. No choice, we have got to do it. My hand-to-hand card is going to die. This is a really tough choice. Do I play my brother here? How much is he doing? 54 each turn. I guess I do. Or do I play my captain? Oh, that's interesting. No, let's do that. I want to leave this dude here who does 20 in hand-to-hand. Hold on. Can I play him here? Is that a mistake? It does 48 hand-to-hand. It does 54. It's actually maybe I should go this way. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. And then we're gonna go. We got massive hand-to-hand bonus again. So we're gonna do. It still does more damage than me. No, it's all. Oh no! I'm gonna be in big trouble here. At least I do 51 damage to his middle boss, and it's the boss that we have to kill. It's all that matters. Dr. Bread, welcome to the stream. I love that name, Dr. Bread. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and do that hand-to-hand with hand-to-hand bonus. Use the bonus while I have it. Take advantage of it. And my hero's got massive damage now, but we only have to do 24 more damage to take out his. And we at least have 1 more card to defense, because if this card hits my middle card too, it's all over. And now this card is also going to the middle. I think I've got it. Just. Woo! And he stayed alive. He's got 2 health left. And we win! We did it! Woo! Killed the Gene Stealer. Gene Stealers are the Tyrannid Vanguards. Just immediate evacuation. Yeah. You do not want to go hand-to-hand with Gene Stealers. I can't believe I managed to actually win that. I got lucky there. I got very lucky. Whew. Okay. Okay, it's a little unfortunate that this game is vertical orientation. They've done a good job. Like, it works. It definitely works. But I do prefer horizontal orientation games. We've got some more cards in our collection. We can't do anything more Imperial-wise. These new cards, can I use them? Why can't I use them? It says I've got them. 12 points. Interesting. I want to use a destroyer deck. I do have a destroyer hero. Is it because he uses too much? I don't know. Anyway, I guess we go back to war. Hold on, war. What quests have I got to do? I've got to wait for more objectives before I can get more points to level up to be able to go and do the campaign. So basically I'm just fighting for fun. Got to be level 5 to get any of this other stuff. I guess I'm just unlocking packs. Can only do one pack at a time. That's interesting. Wonder if you can, so these pills, I could use, whoops, this chat. The pills here, 18 of them to open that chest. I wonder if they actually can be used anywhere else. Oh no, they can be used to buy packs, so we're not going to use them to open packs. I guess we go ahead and battle again, and let's go ahead and edit the deck. Can I use this card instead? No, I don't understand. Oh, okay, include faction only, include allies. There we go. Now I can try something different. Alright. Ah, faction only, that's interesting. That's interesting. I forgot that there's different factions within it, so very interesting. I've got a Gene Stealer here. Let's have a look at the attack. 10 and 10, that's right. This guy here, oh, I can upgrade him. 15 attack. If I upgrade him, he gets a little bit more health. Massive in hand-to-hand. This guy there, also pretty massive and hand-to-hand, but also psychic. This guy here, info, he's a hand-to-hander too. So probably we want to look at who's got some good hand-to-hand options here. Not that dude, basically. And he's got decent hand-to-hand. 15, and this guy, I think here, he had 15, but also 5. So let's go ahead and select him. And 10 and 10, or just straight up 15. Well, this guy here, info, straight up 15. We're just going all in on hand to hand. There we go. Select, and let's deploy that deck and see how that goes. See if we get different rewards when we win with a different deck. I hope the story mode has a story for all three factions or all three groups. Imperial, I forget the name of them. I know Imperial. I forget the other ones because I mostly just use Imperial. But anyway, onwards. Space Marines. Whoa, they've got... Oh, interesting. Interesting. So what am I going to choose here? Let's see what he's picked first. So that guy's at 16 and interesting. 25 and 5. And whoa, 37 and 6. It's huge. Well, this dude here's got 100 health and 15 hand-to-hand. He'll survive a little while against that dude. 25, I think, oh, I don't know, I really don't know. I guess I gotta put him over there. I don't know how I'm gonna go here. Psychic 20. No one has any psychic. And he's got 10 in hand-to-hand. Oh, and he's got 99. Maybe I should put him here and do a bit of psychic attacks first. No, let's save the psychic attacks for later. Good move or not, I don't know. Don't know, let's move him over. Interesting how they move back and forth. Who has some... He's got 5 attack. So let's put him in the middle here. There we go. And we don't want to put our hero out too soon. That'll just destroy us. So let's go with that. See how this turns out. So let's see, my turn first. So we definitely don't want to do that. That's a massive win. No psychic. And so we'll do hand-to-hand. There we go. Interesting moves. Interesting moves. I'm not confident in my ability to win this at all. Not at all. But I wanted to try a different deck. Whoa, ranged. Okay, not a surprise because I don't do any ranged attack. None, like literally none. Okay, so we're gonna have to do hand to hand again. There we go, hand to hand. My cards are about to die. They're about to die big time. But at least his massive damage attack card on the right hand side has taken some reasonable amount of damage. Of course, he's chosen ranged. Is my card on the right hand going to die now? I believe it is. No, one more turn. So one more turn of hand-to-hand attacks. Now, actually, I made my deck full hand-to-hand, but that's actually not the best option. You probably need a mix because now my attack, my gun, will be fully powered up and I won't be able to take advantage of it at all. So hand-to-hand it is. That's all I can do, basically, if I want to actually do reasonable damage to them. Hand-to-hand, at least his cards have taken some reasonable amount of damage, but I'm pretty confident that nothing I can do can win this for me now. Alright, put my psychic card in the middle. Not sure exactly how I'm going to play this. Not sure exactly how I'm going to play this at all. So it's got some reasonable, it's got 30 health left. I do 20 damage in hand-to-hand. But look, next time he's going to do 37 plus 25 attack to this card. I can take a turn of that. Let's go, let's try this. Let's go put this over here. There we go. Oh, nope, swapped it to the middle. That's super unfortunate. So it's all over then. If I do attack, nothing happens. If I do psychic, I'll do 32 damage and kill his card on the left. And that's actually what I was going for. So let's go ahead and do that. So now it's 2 versus 2. Oh, no, well, he's got extra cards. So, no, I'm very much dead. What's he played? And 21 attack only. So, yeah, I'm big time done. Big time done. He had a massive attack deck. And this time we've got to do melee. We're going to take out his middle card at least. Boom, and he's going to be forced to bring in his hero. But I'm going to be done. I'm all over. You're new and subscribed. Let's bring that up. A while ago. Hello, Unknown Dragon Princess. Well, thanks for joining us. This is the first time I've played this game. I mean, my main game that I play is Animation Throwdown. So interesting choice here. I'm dead next turn because he still hasn't brought out his hero. Doesn't matter what I do. I mean, if I do, I'm dead. If I do that, I'm alive. If I do that, so let's do that. But I'm dead. He's got me next turn. This card over here that did 37 attack was just too much for me. It was too big. There's his hero, and he's gonna take me down this turn. What does his hero do just while we're here? 52 attack, massive attack. Massive attack, and I'm all over. I don't have a good enough deck in that to be able to play that. All right, well, I'm glad. Thanks for joining me. What was your name there? Unknown Princess. I'm actually about finished. I've actually got to wait. Where is it? 3.5 hours before I can come back and play again. Got to get up to level 5, and I'm pretty sure we get those points by doing these objectives, and since there are none. Whoops. Welcome to the community, but please tell us, let's do that a different time. I don't want to tell you all my age. I'm old, but not that old. I'm not Sam the old man yet. A lot of times, YouTube auto subtitles, it comes up saying I'm Sam the old man, not Sam the oil man. But anyway, that's it. Interesting game. I think I'm going to keep playing it. But I mean, the Animation Throwdown is pretty much coming to an end. There's no new content really, and it's really just pay to win now. I've got as far as I can on free to play. I'm not entirely free to play. I have paid some money in Animation Throwdown. But I definitely just don't feel like I can progress further with the game unless I pay, and even if I do, I don't know what the point is. So definitely feel like unless there's some massively new content, Animation Throwdown is coming to an end. Anyway, See everyone, thanks for joining us today. Hopefully I'll get some Call of Duty out, and hopefully I'll play some Wizards Unite on my other YouTube channel today.